shot, spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't put. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time. She get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushes, run up cash, double back.
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Fielded at the 14. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. The ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And this one will complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Jackson now on 3rd. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. Well, we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And it doesn't give much, up to maybe their own 40. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 6 now. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
19 Tiger, 19 7 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And it's third down.
70 Timberwolves. Street. Body low, 79 Brook.
Third and short, Daniels. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here we go.
Line up for the 2-point
70
conversion.
Lions.
To the air again, Daniels. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, middle.
Now here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. He's holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Another try following the sack. Gets this one to Myers. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Jackson's going to go on for it. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens slice the lead down to a couple. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. To the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On first down, here's Daniels. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 8-6 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push this to an 8-point game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here we go.
Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. That's Cox. Hits the rookie from Louisville. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens face a 4-point deficit. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds a man right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Daniels now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Warrior, Dragon 60.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To throw again, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Daniels is going to throw again. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Daniels to throw on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He was taken down behind.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Running for it. Here's Henry. And they bring him down around the 34. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Going to the ground again on first. Room to run inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens jump in front now by 5. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
18,
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's more of the catch out left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. He's got more once again. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. From midfield on 2nd down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
hold the ready.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. To the air again, Daniels. He beams one deep right side. This is brought in at the 15. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
Trap 60, trap. Here we go, here we go. 7 top Panthers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey. Cowboys 60, never go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That is awesome.
He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
Commanders 24, Ravens 21.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This is taken in at the 13. Touchdown. He takes the kick back. No flags down. That's going to count. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Chooses to bring this one out. And he dives to end the return. Not sure I understand the thinking here. They're going to start very deep in their own half. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? 68, 18, 5 in. 70 red, 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Daniels now. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
19, Tiger, 19, cut 60, cut 19, cut 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Big yards on the right side. He hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
18 Tiger. 7 Pirates.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running once more with Henry. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Mike Sanders still on that side.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Another run for Henry. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend. The centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. They'll run here, following the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has it in close. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. It's coming. Lamar. Coming deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. Lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Commanders pick this one up. The 40. Into the red zone. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. He got enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 14. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Lamar now from the gun. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he managed what he can up to the 48. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Daniels on 1st down. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's completed right side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 32 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cougar 19, 18,
Daniels now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a 9-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders making a 10-point ball game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 14. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We'll pause now for an injured player and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in, getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out of the gun here, Rush. Look out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled. Gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. On the move, hit it right. He's running for it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the fourth. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. Running down the left side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brings it in at the 13. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. First throw for the backup now. Complete out to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Wilson with it on first. To the middle, Bryant hauls this in. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the red zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think he has both of them. And that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Well, put way too much on that one, Brock. Oh, the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Commanders on their way to their third win of the year. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown, and you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Daniels looking to throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That one's complete over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
65, 65, Buffalo 80.
Wilson now from the gun. Low left side, caught by Bryant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
79 Blanco. Top 19.
They're going to pass it here. He connects with his back deep down the middle. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Blanco leading.
Washington.
Dragon 60.
From the red zone now. From the pocket, looking for a target. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has it in close. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game.
36.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This is taken in at the 13. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Wilson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. No reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. I'm a die about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that.